What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Last time, we were at the Nalaris Peak in pursuit of Leon. After some run-in with some Gorgons, Erica managed to find Leon, although she was deceived by the guise of the Demon King. Admittedly, previously at the Narube River, Leon mentioned coming closer to him before saying Erica to back off. It should come to no surprise then that at that point, the Demon King was telling Erica to come closer, but Leon, still a sliver of him left, telling her to get away. But Erica didn't pick up on that. And at the peak, the Demon King, disguised as Leon, managed to convince Erica to give him the Sacred Stone, with the promise that it could help save Leon. And now, the Sacred Stone of Renee is destroyed. In this episode, we are off to Roston Court. We have made it to the capital of Roston, and we need its Sacred Stone, the only one left in existence, in order to stop the Demon King. I have no reason to do any battle preparations beforehand, so let's go. The Sacred Stone of Renee has been broken. Constant strife with dark creatures has made the group's progress near impossible. Princess La Rochelle of Roston suggests they pay a visit to Roston Court. It is here that the final Sacred Stone is sealed away. La Rochelle rides cheerfully toward her homeland, with the company in tow. Chapter 19, Last Hope. Home at last, my dear sweet palace. Uncle, I've returned! Oh, La Rochelle, it's good to see you safe. Of course I'm safe, Uncle. Evil can never defeat the forces of righteousness. Huh, you're exactly right, my dear. Now tell me, who are our guests? Pontifex Mansell of Roston. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Erica, Princess of Renee. I come to you today as an emissary of Frelia. And I am Ephraim, Prince of Renee. I come with Erica to warn you of the danger our world faces. It began when... I see. That is a tough tale to swallow all at once. However, I have heard of the fell creatures in Darkling Woods. La Rochelle, you will need the Stone of Roston if we have any hope of victory. That is so, Uncle. I would like permission to open the temple seal. There's no need to rush yourself so, La Rochelle. You're home again, in this blessed haven. You should rest. How can I relax until I know that our Sacred Stone is safe? At the least, I'd like to ensure that the temple seal is intact. Oh, is something amiss? I think we'll take a night to rest after all. Everyone is so exhausted. My dear friend Erica especially has had a very tiring time of late. Erica? Don't look so sad. It wreaks such havoc on your beauty. La Rochelle, What should I do? Leon was one of my dearest friends. I feel so helpless. There's nothing I can do to help him. Your friend is gone, Erica. All that remains is the Demon King, masquerading as Leon. For the good of all humanity, he must be defeated. If only it were truly that easy, though. Erica, I never knew Prince Leon. I cannot pretend to understand the sadness you must feel. However, I do know this. If the Leon you hold so dear were here with you today, what do you think he would want you to do? I can't. There's no need to rush, Erica. Take your time and think it through. You need to find your own answer. Now then, it's about time we found ourselves something to eat. It's hard to be optimistic on an empty stomach. Yes, I'll be right there. Thank you, La Rochelle.
Guard duty? At this time of night? Such a diligent soldier.
Huh? Who goes there?
Where are you looking? I'm over here.
What?
No, here. I'm over here. What's wrong? I'm right here.
Huh?
Is the darkness too deep for you to penetrate? Can't you see what the night is hiding?
Attack!
Humans will never conquer darkness. This guardian of light, Rostin, will drown in a never-ending night. Come, my pretties. It's time to go. The day of Rostin's destruction has at long last arrived.
Your Holiness! There's been an attack! We think it's Grotto's men fleeing from Frelia's forces. However, they've breached the palace defenses at multiple points. What? The Imperial Guard is at a terrible disadvantage of numbers right now. It's less a battle than a slaughter. I'm not sure they will be able to hold out until the Knights of Rostin arrive. How has this happened? Our sacred capital invaded? I must. Uncle, please, you must keep yourself safe. We can take care of this. Is everyone ready to go? Princess Erica, please. Prince Ephraim and I will handle this. Seth, it's all right. Erica can take care of herself. Isn't that right, Erica? Yes. I'm sorry if I troubled you. Let's go. We have to protect Pontifex Mancel. Okay, and thus we have, first time in a while, we've had a survival mission. So, our mission objective is to basically survive the night. Our units are already split up at multiple points, although there are some treasures to be had. And a lone warrior stands to fight us. So yes, our objective is to just defend the Pontifex. If he goes down, then it's an instant game over. Though I'm pretty sure we actually have, we have a lot more units at our disposal this time. So I'm gonna take a look to see what we have available, and I might need to promote a couple people in order to make sure that we are good to go. So give me a little bit while I arrange my forces. Alright, so I've gone ahead and picked out all the units that I'm going to be bringing. I did rearrange a few items, particularly when it comes to my staff units. La Rochelle no longer has any sort of healing staffs. Instead, she has a torch and a rescue. Torches, because this is Fog of War, because of course it is. And a rescue staff, because there's something that I want to utilize on this map. Slay also has a torch staff, but Natasha has a warp staff. The reason why I have these different transportation staffs is because there are 6 chests total, and we only have a limited amount of turns on this map. So if we want all of them, we either need to bring multiple thieves, which kind of gets a little bit complicated, or we bring along these stabs. So I'm hoping to use those in order to get all of the stuff that is here. In terms of my extra units, I have Rennick and Garrick, who are no strangers to the main party, but I'm also bringing along Cormeg, Dwessel, and Marissa. Now, Dwessel is already a promoted unit, and he's also really freaking good, so it should come to no surprise that I would bring him along. But Cormeg and Marissa are somewhat decent. I was debating whether or not to bring other characters or even promoting certain characters, but I think these two would be the best fit for this map. Now, I'm also going to go ahead and promote both of them, because having any pre-promoted units on this map is a very terrible idea. So we're going to go ahead and promote Cormeg first. So just like before, we can promote Cormeg into either a Wyvern Lord or a Wyvern Knight. Honestly, I'm thinking of turning him into a Wyvern Knight this time, even though no skill has activated in this playthrough yet, which I'm kind of surprised. But, at the very least, if Pierce does activate, that would be incredible. Besides, I'm not really using Cormeg for swords, so having the different variety of weapons isn't really going to benefit him too much. So we're going to promote Cormeg into a Wyvern Knight. Alright then. And that gives him one more inventory spot, which I am going to give him an Axe Reaver. And then finally, there is Marissa. I also went ahead and gave Marissa a Lance Reaver just to help her out a little bit more. But in terms of her, just like with Joshua, we can promote her into either an Assassin or a Swordmaster. An Assassin wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing with this map, especially since Assassins do have access to lockpicks. Unfortunately, the lockpick that I have with Calm only has 2 uses on it left. So I would still need to load up Marissa's inventory with mostly keys, and I would rather not do that. So instead, we're going to promote her into a Swordmaster. Alright, so that should help out quite a bit. And then that gives her access to an additional item or weapon. I will give her the Armor Slayer. That way she's pretty effective against most of the types of units that we're going to be going up against, which she could use because she's probably the weakest out of all my characters. So, with everything that's said and done, let's begin.
The day is coming, and swiftly. The day of our triumph, our vengeance! Self-righteous fools of Roston, where are your miracles now? March on! March on, minions of the Demon King! Your time is upon you! Tonight, we claim not only Pontifex Mansel's sad life, but also Roston's sacred stone! You cretin, Mansell! I will have my revenge! You should never have excommunicated me! The Demon King will be your new master!
Leon, you were so selfless. Your generosity seemed to flow from a bottomless well. I'm so sorry, Leon. I couldn't save you. But I know what you would have wanted. I know it as I know my own name. So watch, Leon. I will defeat the Demon King. Okay, so we have another survival map. This time for 13 turns. So yeah, this map. I hate Fog of War maps, I hate Survive maps, and now they've placed both of them here. And at Endgame too! How lovely. So really, we have two objectives. Well, one of which we need as a primary objective. We need to make sure that Mancel survives for 13 terms, and obviously Erica and Ephraim, because they're the lords. Or, we defeat Reeve, who is situated down here. Those are what we need to do. We also have a secondary objective in which we need to keep as many of these Knights of Roston alive, as many of them as possible. If we can keep at least 4 of these normal Knights and the General alive, we get an item. I think it's the Light Brand. Honestly, I don't really care for that, so I'm not gonna worry myself about these Knights. They can serve as decoys. Okay, so we can... Wow, that is barely anywhere. Okay, I figured that there would be some form of restriction. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the magic based on the target area. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's not great. Although, if I put Rennick over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, you still wouldn't breach it. All right. In which case, I need to position my other units to intercept some of the enemies. I also need to light up the damn place. So we'll have Soleil use a torch staff over here. At least gives him enough experience to level up. Not exactly a great level up. Ooh, okay. So we have Knights, we have Myrmidons, and we have Archers. Well, that one has a goddess icon, but I am not going towards that. Okay, La Rochelle. You go ahead and use a torch staff over here. That is going to be the primary place where enemies are going to come out from, but far from the only place that they're going to come from. Generals as well. That one has a Brave Lance! Oh, jeez. Okay, Lunatomes, Steel Swords. There's also that area down there, but I'm not too overly concerned. So Rennick, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until next turn in order to do that. Well, damn. Okay, Dwassel, you can head down over this way. Cormeg, you follow suit. Let's see. How do I best want to deal with these guys? Well, there's an idea. Marissa actually wouldn't be able to reach them. Well, whatever, she can still equip the Lance Reaver. We can move Garrick up next to her. We can put Franz in position. Sure, we'll do that. And then Ross can go over here to try to back them up. Okay, so... Lunatone wouldn't actually be bad if I had La Rochelle there. Although... I think having Ephraim here would prove to be helpful. So we'll put him there. Move Tana right next to him for the sake of support points. Inez would still gain support points from La Rochelle, so we'll put him here. Let's see. Seth. Where do I want to put you? We will put you over here, so that way isn't completely crowded. We'll have Erica back him up. We'll put Mur over near Soleil. Natasha can go near Rennick. And Joshua can follow these guys. Okay. Again, I'm not really concerned with getting the extra item for keeping the knights alive. If I do get it, fantastic, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm just after surviving this map and maybe taking down Reeve. Okay, all of them are just charging forward towards Franz. Oh, wow. Okay, well, it's a good thing I wasn't going after protecting the knights. Because, boy, did... Especially these two. These two are pretty much guaranteed to die. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I need a torch staff down there. Heroes and sword masters. Yeah, there's a lot of promoted units that are in this map. Granted, not every unit is a promoted unit, but a lot of them are. Alright, well, he's dead. Yep. Good decoy, but... oh, crap. Well, so much for my decoy. Also, so much for them actually, like, going after the other units. Yeah, and also, what makes these guys even more suicidal? They will charge the enemy. So yeah, even though it's not really beneficial for them, they are going to get themselves killed. And pretty much reinforcements come every turn. Okay, so... Ross... You wouldn't actually be able to take down that guy. Let's see. I could have Garrick rush over here. As much as I would like to have a hand axe to take aim at those archers, I don't think I'll exactly be in a good position to do that. Alright, then we'll just attack this guy then. Okay. Unfortunately, now that I look at it, I don't have any healers up there, so that might be a little bit problematic. But Natasha does have a physics staff, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Franz! How many times now have I missed with such high degrees of accuracy? Okay. Ooh. Armor Slayer? Oh, that would work. I think I might just want to use this, though. Thanks, Ross! Alright, and then we can put Marissa over here. And... yeah, let's go with the Shamshir. Perfect, that's exactly what I was hoping for, Marissa. Because you are definitely the most frail out of all of this. Okay, so we will move Rennick up here. Natasha, warp Rennick over there. Dang, that gives a lot of experience. Okay. Soleil. Ooh, you can go after that druid. How much of a bad idea? A very bad idea if I go up against them head-on. Okay. Not unless your name is Ephraim. Okay. I definitely want someone to light up the area over here. I think that would have to be La Rochelle then. Granted, she also needs to go over here, so that way she can eventually warp Rennick to her. So we'll go ahead and put a torch right down here. Okay. Oh, okay, it's just the druid with a Nosferatu. Okay, that's not too bad. In which case, Joshua can run up here and stab a guy. 5 ways to Sunday. Sunday, Sunday. Okay, What do I want to do from here? Erica can run up and go after him. He's also the only guy Soleil can go after. Crap, Seth. Damn it, Seth can't double this mercenary. How? That guy's also the only one Myrrh can target either. Granted, Myrrh has some amazing defenses and resistances. So she should be fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. Especially if she gets a crit like that. Alright, Myrrh, what do you get this time? It's an okay level up. For Myrrh standards. Okay. How do I best want to do this? Okay, that guy only has a steel sword, so I think Ephraim would be fine. I could also have Tana just go over here. She could weaken him. And she'd be able to take down the shaman. Okay, we'll go with, or shaman, druid. As long as Tana isn't met with any archers, which on the lower paths, I don't think there are any archers or snipers. The top one there are, but I don't think the bottom one does. Oh, sweet! Reagan Leaf would work out perfectly. That would do. That way I don't have to use up Sigmund. Okay, so that helps out. And we get a Brave Lance. I kind of don't want to switch out anything. Longbow wouldn't exactly do much for Inez. Plus, it would put him in danger. Spear. Ooh. Damn. We'd have to be right there, which... Well, you'd only be in range of the mercenaries. Which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Because Inez does have some, at least okay defenses. Let's see, 11... he'd be dealt 8 damage. Possibly 16. And he only has a single vulnerary. Well, Natasha is right here. And Rennick can go and do that. I think I'm gonna put Soleil forward. I'll also have him light... Actually, Seth... Oh, sweet, because that one was weakened by the now dead guard. That would work out perfectly, actually. I can move Erica to take down the other mercenary. Or I could have her take care of... Ooh. Actually, this could work. If I put... Okay. If I move Inez right there, he won't be attacked by any of those guys. So we will go ahead and hit this guy with the longbow. And then Cormag can rush over with the spear.
Oh, come on!
That's twice now in the same freaking turn! Ugh! Okay. Well, I took a gamble and I lost. So Erica will finish the job. I swear. I mean, what makes this even more irritating is that the hit percentages aren't actually accurate. The way that a lot of Fire Emblem games up until, I believe, Fates operated, or at the very least since the GBA games, is that they work on something called true hit, in which the higher the accuracy, the more accurate it is than it displays. And the lower accuracy, the less accurate it actually is. So, like, a 90 is actually closer to, like, a 96. And, like, a 30 is closer to, like, a 15. So, it's even more irritating when stuff like that happens. Because it really shouldn't. Okay, I'll put Soleil here because of support points. We'll put a torch right there. That way I'll be able to see if reinforcements show up. And then I'm gonna need to move Soleil upward to provide backup to these guys. Okay, that just leaves Dwussel. Dwussel, you... See, he only has a Nosferatu, and I have La Rochelle right there. So, we will move you in position to intercept him. Yep, saw that one coming. God damn it, Cormag. Alright. Swordmaster attacks. 0 damage, but a 1% chance to crit. Okay. As long as I can keep this main corridor covered, I should be fine. Oh, nice level up out from. Ooh, we've got some more problems. Okay. So yeah, I definitely need a healer up there. Just to provide some extra assistance. Ooh. Yeah, snipers as well. Really? Don't need this crap right now. We're only on turn 2. And I really don't need this crap. Well, that guy's actually gonna be smart. Yeah, and a lot of reinforcements just showed up. Okay. So, Rennick, you go ahead and pick that. Fortify Staff. Restores all HP to allies nearby. Ooh, that is an extremely good healing staff. Okay, Natasha, you head down here. La Rochelle, you have no healing staff. Alright, then you just wait over here in order to rescue Rennick. Okay, yeah, you just wait over here. I've got a ton of units to deal with all this crap. Okay. So, what all do these guys have? Steel axe and hand axe, steel axe and steel bow, steel blade, a silver bow, a brave bow. Ugh. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he can hit Garrick from... I think that would work? Yes, that would definitely work. So we'll go ahead and have Garrick use a hand axe there. Mostly, I'm trying to make sure that my units are in as little danger as possible. Ross. You can also use the hand axe right there. Ooh. You'd be put in range. Okay, well, we'll keep Marissa nearby Garrick. I'm gonna have to have him use the hand axe. Thank you. I need as many dodges on my... I need my allies to dodge as much as possible. Oh, shoot. Well, he only has the hand axe, so that shouldn't be too bad. Even if he does target Marissa, which he will likely do. Okay, I'm out of range of all of those units. Franz, you have a vulnerary, so I'll put you right here, and you can use that. Okay. Now from here... I still want to keep those two relatively close by, because I'm pretty sure reinforcements will come from here as well. Not a lot, but some. Well, that is an option. I need a healer up here to help out with this bunch. That does leave me without a healer. La Rochelle's gonna... Well, La Rochelle isn't a healer on this map. Natasha is. And... I mean, Dwasso will be fine. I can just have him use a vulnerary. And then I can just have Natasha race over to support these guys. Okay, so... Soleil, you move... Unfortunately, he's not close. I need him to be close to these guys. But I would also like to light up this section down here. That way I know how many units are coming. Yeah, that's probably good. Units up there don't need immediate healing. Okay, a ranger, a paladin, and we have Reeve. And Reeve has an aura tome. A very powerful light magic tome. Plus decent chance to crit, and he has some pretty good stats. If we can beat him, then we do get that aura tome. But... I'm not sure if I'm really gonna go for that. Silver axe and a silver lance. Axe would be the most helpful thing, but none of these units have axes. Let's see. There is always Myrrh. Myrrh is amazing, so... Ooh, she can't take that guy down. She might be able to take down the Swordmaster, though. Well, let's have Inez attack the Swordmaster, then. Alright. Wait. I'm an idiot. That was what was saved from Myrrh. I'm smart. Okay. Let's go ahead and just have Erica rescue Inez. Go back. Seth can take Inez and drop him off right here. Cormeg. You can be... completely ineffective in taking this guy down. Go for the crit. Damn it! Well, at least he missed. Okay, well, neither of those guys have range. So why don't we have Ephraim? Yeah, we'll have him use the Killer Lance on the hero. And of course he doesn't get the crit, because why would he? That would make this too easy, and we can't have that now, can we? Wow, no crit either way. Oh. Alright, well, we get the Brave Sword. Not that that's helpful on Ephraim. Okay. So, that would be 15, 27. 27 and 20. Compared to Mur's 30 defense! Yeah, Mur will be fine. And then I can Javelin this guy. Okay. Trying to take care of all of this. It was a pretty okay level up, Donna. Alright. I hate survive missions. I hate Fog of War. Game, why?